House of Representatives and half of the Senate.
Scott Morrison has called the election for the 21st of May.
Actually, about that.
Isn't there a problem with transparency?
We're now on we're following you for answers, Mr. Albanese, and you're now just not giving them. You have to answer eventually.
This election 2022, Australia decides, live from the 246 News election headquarters.
For the House of Representatives and half of the Senate.
Scott Morrison has called the election for the 21st of May.
Actually, about that.
Isn't there a problem with transparency?
We're now on we're following you for answers, Mr. Albanese, and you're now just not giving them. You have to answer eventually.
This election 2022, Australia decides, live from the 246 News election headquarters. Testing 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Testing. Right. Hang on. Now we've got to test my visual. All right. So just stay there. Hold. Stay. All right.
I'm working. What do you have to do?
Now, can you sit in front of that one behind the green screen?
I've got to figure it out with if you vote below the line, you can number every candidate in the Senate. If you vote above the line, then you just you put them in the party decides for you, what order.
Right. Now you can talk. You don't have to lean forward on your arms. You can lean back.
Here we are at the 2022 election. Very soon, we are one of the most interesting questions
Yep.
for quite a long time. And that is, will there be a backlash against the mainstream party because of the
Testing 1, 2. 1, 2, 3.
If this does happen, the minor parties others such as
All right.
small
Yep.
parties.
Now. Right. Now, can you go back to back on that one? And I'm going to be speaking here.
You?
Yep.
Are you going to be able to speak all night?
Yep. I will.
You've got to make sense.
Hopefully.
This will be good practice for you, won't it? You got to
Yeah.
do a lot of
Will be.
research. Oh, yeah, that's good.
All right. So I'm looking good.
Yeah.
All right, so everyone, welcome back, blah, blah, blah. And now, so what you've got to do is I'm going to analyze this for you right now. So you go to not the program, but the runner, just the runner. I'm going to go do this for you right now.
Which one? The little one.
Huh? All right, so now we are here and we are going into depth of what is going on. Okay, so this is Queensland here, but it's gone on the wrong side. All right, I got to get better at doing that. Okay. Hang on, that's because got to keep this down here.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Yeah, the rudder gives you enough time. I'm going to have the rudder ready to go.
Right there. Okay, so essentially this is what we're seeing right now. Of course, mostly Liberal seats all the way here. Absolutely Labor all the way in the Northern Territory. Some Labor in Tasmania, all coming up through the
Point to the states, please, guys.
the coast.
That's really important.
We have Queensland here, Northern Territory here. We have New South Wales and Victoria. We have Tasmania. We have South Australia. We have and Western Australia over this side here.
Okay.
Now, and can you see me over here? Am I in view? Okay, that's good.
You're going to have to start.
And can you see me good over here too?
Yeah, I can.
All right. All right. So now we're going to have a quick look into the seat of Cook. Now, the seat of Cook in New South Wales, of course, is a easy coalition seat. 62 coalition and 38% of the votes going to Labor. Now, of course, this is comparing the Greens to One Nation and United Australia Party. Greens are only 2 points ahead with 7%, with the United Australia Party at 5% of the votes. But looks like, of course, pretty easy majority. Yeah, you can see that. You can also see this. It's only because it's small on your screen because you have multiple outputs. And then if you come over in here, this is what Mum's got to be learning a job at some point.
Oh, why? What does she do anything, does she?
Yeah, everyone has a job. All right. So this is the output. This is what people are seeing. We're live streaming right now to YouTube. But we're private on a private stream. So here we have our updating graphics, right? Now, here's our two-party preferred LNP, 76 seats, ALP. This will change. This is just a practice. We have CA, Independent, One Nation Party, Greens, Centre Alliance, Katter Party, UAP, and basically, these are the things. We have 246 productions just in case. But this is the commercial, or we can just go starting soon or be right back screen. So. Issue, I believe, in myself. This is something, I think this is something important that people should know. And all right.
Hey, one thing, Connor.
Mm-hmm.
If you're really good, then you'll say, okay, the electorate of Cook, you can see that's in central New South Wales, and the main town is, the main town. The electorate of Fisher, some of the main towns in there, it's Caloundra. Mm-hmm. Then you give people's got an idea where you're talking about. Yeah. If you say Fisher, they don't really know. At least they know it's in Queensland, I guess. But even if you say the Sunshine Coast, or if you say Cook, that's in the central coast of New South Wales.
Yeah. Okay. Now, if you come back here, all right. This just the last couple of things. Just big step over that. All right. So blah 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 blah. We're going to reset that. I'm going to reset this one. Blah 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 blah. Run the runner. Okay, so blah, 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 blah. Now, we're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. Now, this is where you do the program. The program.
You should have read commercial.
You've got to learn the... Yeah. All right. Now, it's getting later in the night and we need some proper good talking. So this is what we're going to do, right? We're going to put this one up. So we've got no interactive maps. We're going to move the stool in here. You're going to put us side by side. So if you click on that one, united design, drag this one into the outskirts. So drag this one. You can't. You just highlighted a bunch of stuff. So you just drag it right into the background, and put this one here and this one here. Right?
Yeah, let me do it again. To that one.
Oh no. Press and hold. Yep, there you go. Okay, now you go sit over there. You go sit on that stool. I'll mic you up with a proper lavalier mic next time. But for now, we're just going to use this one.
Yeah, that'll do.
All right, Mum, are you going to learn your job?
Teach them, right, Connor? Yeah, don't worry about it.
All right, let me see. Are you in view? Yeah, you look good. All right.
So, Connor, let's have a little chat about the state of play so far. What's your take on the situation? Starting in Queensland, what do you think is the most likely outcome there? You know, saying that last time, obviously, Liberal, the coalition, won nearly all the seats. How's it looking from your perspective this time?
Yeah, so it's always been in Queensland that it's been mostly state goes Labor, and then we see a liberal swing for the pretty much all Liberal seats except for up North Queensland for the federal election, except for up North Queensland where the Katter Party is in charge of that one big seat up there. What's the name of that seat?
Don't know.
I'll make sure to know that. But look, to be honest, Queensland. I mean, Albo spent some hard time campaigning in the seats there. So look, you can't rule out any kind of Labor victory. However, it always has gone to
right. Now we were out and about in the election. Actually interviewed Adam Bandt and the local candidate there, Elizabeth in Ryan. They were quite confident that they could pick up that seat from the Liberal incumbent, Julian Simmons. How's Ryan looking? And does the Green candidate stand a chance?
Our projections say that the Greens have won this seat of Ryan.
Wow. Yeah, Julian Simmons, a young 37-year-old, looks like he's out of a job and he's going to have to find something else to do, being defeated by Elizabeth Wagon. What's her name again? Elizabeth what? Watson Brown. Elizabeth Watson Brown in Ryan. We also spent some time down the Gold Coast there. One hotly contested seed was the seed of, what was that seed they were all talking about, Connor?
I don't know. Oh, this is awful.
What? What's wrong with it?
It's freezing.
To One Nation and United Australia Party. Greens are only 2 points ahead with 7%.
Okay, so
The United Australia Party at 5% of the votes. And but looks like, of course, pretty easy majority. Yeah, you can.
it's actually the OBS output that's.
Small on your screen because you have multiple outputs. And then if you come over
It's the OBS output that's bad.
it's got to be
Right, well, it's good to know that it's not the stage 10 output.
The OBS.
Now, I reckon I can fix that.
Can you? That was Heston Russell's party. They thought they could win that. Remember that seat in the Gold Coast? Do you remember what it's called?
McPherson.
Yes, McPherson. Hold on.
All right. Now,
All right. I got to go to bed, Connor. You have a go at fixing that.
what is the output? How do you say it? 18. 1870 by 720. Hang on. What's it like? 720. Output. Let me just check. Oh, yeah. Okay. The camera's blacked out.
You do this to turn it off.
Oh, remember you didn't push this across, so we weren't side by side. So remember to push that across, right? And then also see how that was out of focus.
I'm going to bring up
What
does it say? Untitled Design.
That's just what it is, all right? It's just what it is. It's just what it is.
That comes up there, and then from there you can put two things in, can't you?
Mm-hmm.
And then I can push it.
All right, OBS. That's what we've got. That's the fight. That's the focus. All right. Now, what is it saying here? It's saying
720.